In this series on attitude, I'm building an acrostic. So we did part 1A, always be thankful. Part 2, the first T, think of others more. And today we're doing our second T, trust your journey. Because at the end of the day, yes, results matter. I am definitely an achiever. Results matter to me. What I have learned, and I know I'm still learning in so many ways, is that who you become matters more. So trust the journey. And, each of our journeys look differently. Have you ever had that feeling where I'm doing everything right and yet I'm still behind, or I'm still not where I want to be, or I'm not accomplishing, what I set out to accomplish? This is why trusting the journey is so vital. My my space where I feel the pleasure of the Lord is on a stage speaking to people. I first envisioned this reality in 1998, like for the first time, like actually verbalizing it to people. And here we are almost 30 years later. And in so many ways, I've gone through years where I'm like, it's taking too long. It's never going to happen. And I am just now at this stage of my journey becoming who I need to be in order to steward those speaking opportunities well. And so, some things to encourage you. The path that you are on, it shapes us, it shapes you more than oftentimes that finish line that we are envisioning or we are wanting. Because what's happening in our now is shaping us for who we need to be in the later or then. I like to say that the here and now is shaping us for the there and then. And so we want to be mindful that our path is shaping us more than the finish line is shaping us. So when we have an over focus on outcomes, oftentimes what that produces is discouragement. We need to understand that when we trust, that leads to our development, trusting the process that we're going through right now to prepare us for the then. Trusting the journey allows us to develop into the best version of ourselves. Because here's the thing, progress is rarely linear. I'm sure you've seen those memes where it's like, I'm up, I'm down, I'm up a little bit more, I'm down a little bit further, I'm up even higher. Progress is rarely linear. Growth happens in oftentimes the seasons where we feel unseen, we feel unheard. But are we willing to put in the work, even in those seasons, to become who we need to be for that there and then? Because I firmly believe that becoming the best version of ourself is its own victory. So I want to encourage you today. One, always be thankful, because that keeps you focused in the here and now and how the here and now is developing you for the there and then. Think of others more than you think of yourself, because that's going to keep you in a space of encouraging others versus being discouraged about where you are not. And then trust the journey. But you know what? Even in trusting the journey, first, trust the process, because you are becoming the best version of yourself if you'll allow it. Trust the lessons that you learn in the process of that journey. And that allows us to then trust the journey. I'm Elizabeth Mahusay. I'm a keynote speaker, a corporate trainer, an executive business coach, and the author of the international bestseller, Pick Your Path. And I want to encourage you, to look for how you can trust the journey. Focus on where you are here and now as preparation for where you desire to be there and then. Have a great day.